6 minutes and about 20 seconds. In a little over 6 minutes, 17 of our friends were taken from us, 15 were injured, and everyone, absolutely everyone, in the Douglas community was forever altered. No one knew that the people who were missing had stopped breathing long before any of us had even known that a code red had been called. No one could comprehend the devastating aftermath or how far this would reach or where this would go. For those who still can't comprehend because they refuse to, I'll tell you where it went. Right into the ground, 6 feet deep. 6 minutes and 20 seconds with an AR-15, and my friend Carmen would never complain to me about piano practice. Aaron Feist would never call Kira Miss Sunshine. Alex Schachter would never walk into school with his brother Ryan. Scott Beagle would never joke around with Cameron at camp. Helen Ramsey would never hang out after school with Max. Gina Montalto would never wave to her friend Liam at lunch. Joaquin Oliver would never play basketball with Sam or Dylan. Elena Petty would never, Kara Lugren would never, Chris Hickson would never, Luke Hoyer would never, Marquine Duque Aguiano would never, Peter Wang would never, Alyssa Al-Hadaf would never, Jamie Guttenberg would never, Meadow Pollock would never.
I've been amazed by all of the walkouts that have been taking place over the past 5 weeks. And these walkouts have been criticized. They've been told that it is a disruption to the educational process. And I say to them, the real disruption to the educational process is staring down the barrel of a gun. The fact that you can be taking a calculus exam, and then when you're doing that, you have in the back of your head the thought that where's the shooter gonna enter? When's he gonna come in? Where can I hide?
You know, I've been through the sit-ins, the Freedom Rides, the March on Washington, the March from Selma to Montgomery. But this movement is powerful all across America and around the world. Keep it going. Keep it going.
My grandfather had a dream that his 4 little children will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream that enough is enough. This should be a gun-free world, period.
We're done hiding. We're done being afraid. We're done being full of fear because it is a waste of our time and it is not living out what our forefathers, what our founding fathers envisioned for this country. Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness.
We have had enough. I will stand by you, and we will stand by you.
We want more gun laws. We want more gun control. It is time to end gun violence.
One of my best friends was killed in gun violence right around here.
This was all because of the courage and effort of a handful of 15 and 16-year-olds who took the responsibility that so often adults have failed to take in trying to find a solution to this problem.
I raise my hand in honor of my twin brother, Zaire Kelly. Zaire was shot on September 20th, 2017.
I'm here to speak on behalf of my brother, Terrell Bosley, who was shot and killed while leaving church April 4, 2006.
My grandfather was murdered by 5 teenagers who were 14 and 15 years old. And
I lost my brother a few years ago, well, 10 years ago. And I've also lost countless amount of family members and friends to gun violence as well.
Someone put a bullet in the back of my 14-year-old son's head.
At the age of 15, I sat in my high school Spanish class while my sister Victoria Soto was being slaughtered in her 1st grade classroom.
I heard about a shooting involving a 3-year-old girl over the summer. My daughter Riley is that age.
My brother survived for 14 days and died on his 15th birthday, July 10th, 2012. At that time, I was only 5 years old.
We lost a leader by the name of Martin Luther King Jr. because of gun violence. We lost a president by gun violence. We lost a young senator by the name of Robert Kennedy that I worked for because of gun violence.
He pulls out this silver pistol and points it in my face and said these words that to this day haunt me and give me nightmares. He said, if you said anything, I will find you. And yet I'm still saying something today.
This is real life. This is reality. This is what's happening in our country and around the world today. We need to arm our teachers. We need to arm them with pencils, pens, paper, and the money they need. They need that money to support their families and to support themselves before they can support the futures in those classrooms, to support the future that sits down at that desk waiting to learn.
Spread the word! Have you heard? All across the nation. We are going to be a great generation. Now give yourselves a hand.
And now I know we march today, but this isn't over. This is the beginning of the end, and from here we fight. It is time to fight for our lives.
Since the time that I came out here, it has been 6 minutes and 20 seconds. The shooter has ceased shooting and will soon abandon his rifle, blend in with the students as they escape, and walk free for an hour before arrest. Fight for your lives before it's someone else's job.